I bet you want to make some extra money. I have good news. You're in the right place. So let's go over some of my favorite side hustles that pretty much anyone can do in their spare time from home to make an extra $50 to $1,000 a month. All of these are super practical. You could do them more on your schedule, as often as you want, or as little as you want, and it doesn't really take up that much time. Here's the first side hustle you can do: focus groups. I recommend scheduling it in the early morning or late evening when you're not really doing anything anyway. They usually pay anywhere between $50 up to as much as $500 for anywhere between like 30 minutes to 3 hours of your time. When doing this, the way I see it, you may as well just wake up earlier on a Saturday morning and go and make $200 doing a focus group on a day where otherwise you would have just slept in and done nothing. Overall, you can really make between $200 and $600 extra per month, depending on the month and how many you decide to do, which is pretty good considering it can all be done for fun in your spare time. You can also sign up for focusgroups.com, which is a big name in this space, and then just go and apply for as many as you would like to apply for. Now, speaking of other things you can do in your spare time, this is something I've been doing for several years now. I still do it from time to time today, and this is probably one of the most profitable things I've done when you consider just how much I make per hour of my time invested. And that would be credit card churning. I think most people don't really understand just how profitable this is when you break down just how much value you get and how little time it takes. And by doing this the right way, you can pay for every trip, every vacation, every hotel stay, and even every flight you take, all for just a couple hours of work at the most. Here's how it works. Many credit cards will offer what's called a sign-up bonus. This means when you go and apply for a credit card, then meet the minimum spending requirements in the first few months, they will give you a certain number of points depending on the offer. Those points are then redeemable for free travel, free hotel, free airfare, or cashback. So all you need to do is sign up for the credit card, meet the minimum spending requirement with money you are going to be spending anyway, and then just enjoy the free travel. And it's by doing this that I've accumulated about 800,000 points over the last 4 years, which has a cash value around $6,000 or a free travel value around $8,000. And no joke, it probably takes me about 5 minutes to sign up for the credit card, and then another few minutes just to put my regular bills on the credit card to meet the minimum spending requirement. Now, the trick to doing this successfully is to always pay off your credit card bill in full. Never spend money you wouldn't have otherwise spent. And never spend money when you don't have the cash immediately available to pay it off in your bank account already. Basically, just treat the credit card like cash, except you put money on the credit card to get the free stuff instead of spending your cash and getting nothing. So anyway, another side hustle you can do that's very similar to this that you could do at the same time is called bank account churning. This is exactly like credit card churning, except with bank account churning, they'll give you a sign-up bonus anytime you open a new checking or savings account. This is something I've done because it takes such little work, and I can usually make anywhere from $200 to $400 in just 20 minutes. And the good news about this option is that these offers come up every few weeks. So long as you don't mind moving your money from bank to bank, this is a really easy way to make some extra money. You could be lying in your bed in your spare time and do this in about as long as it takes you to watch an ad on YouTube. No joke. There are dozens of different offers out there right now for you to take advantage of and use. You can simply visit NerdWallet to find some of the best offers available to you right now in the US or Canada. Now, because this takes a little bit more time to set up and a little bit more work to keep track of, I don't recommend going for too many different bank accounts at once. But doing this every month or so with extra money you have lying around is a great way to make some extra cash with maybe like 15 to 20 minutes of your spare time. Now, this next one takes a little bit more work, but it's a side hustle that I am a huge fan of. If you do it right, it can be turned into a legitimate business that can replace your 9-to-5 salary, and that is here on YouTube, doing affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is probably the easiest side hustle for beginners to start because all you need is a smartphone and an internet connection to get started, and you could make thousands of dollars per month from home. Also, based on a recent poll in my channel, it seems that you guys are really interested in learning more about this amazing side hustle. The way it works is that you find a product or service that you like and go to their website and see if they have an affiliate program. If they do, you can simply sign up for most of them in just a few minutes online and receive a custom URL that is unique to you. All you have to do is share that link with other people, and when they click that link and buy that product or service, you receive a commission. This can be a great way for beginners to start selling something that they didn't have to create themselves and still earn a substantial income. Amazon has one of the largest affiliate programs in the world, but Amazon is also famous for paying pathetic commission rates of around 3 or 4% on most products. If you want to make real money with affiliate marketing, you need to promote more expensive products and services that offer higher commission rates, such as 30 or 40%. I recently found a program that helped me get started with affiliate marketing, and it's amazing. I earned a $1,000 commission from a single sale just a few days ago. Click the link in the description to learn more. The next option is really great if you have a lot of knowledge or skill in a specific subject area: teaching and consulting. You can look into teaching, consulting, or tutoring to make some extra side money. For example, in high school, I used to tutor middle school kids in math and science during the summer to earn some extra money. I had a lot of fun, and the money was pretty good too. One of the benefits of doing this is that I can take on as many or as few people as I want. I can schedule it around my day, and I can also schedule it for a time when I would otherwise be wasting time watching mindless television. This is such a great way to make your day as productive as possible and also earn a little extra side money while doing this. Now, in order to do this, you'll need to have some sort of skill that you can effectively articulate and then teach to somebody else. Like if you're a really good musician, go and teach music lessons. Or if you're a really talented computer programmer, teach people how to make websites or program algorithms in Python. If you're really good at math or science, maybe offer tutoring for high school or college kids like I used to do. Or if you're just super smart, teach other people how to also be smart. Okay, maybe that's not exactly something that you can tutor people in, but you get what I mean. One of the best ways to start doing this is through your existing network by asking friends or family if they know anyone that might need your services. You can also post ads on Facebook Marketplace or post on college bulletin boards. And the good news is that word of mouth works very effectively as long as you get a small group of students who are really happy with what you have to offer. Because they'll absolutely tell their friends, who will then tell their friends, and then it's going to grow exponentially over time. And this could be a very good side hustle to make an extra $20 to $100 an hour, depending on what you teach in your spare time and the level of skill you have in that subject. You can also look into online tutoring websites such as Chegg Tutors, Varsity Tutors, or Wyzant, all which provide online platforms for you to reach clients and make money on a regular basis. And finally, this is the last one I have not done myself personally, but I want to throw it in because it's a great way to make some extra money. And I have quite a few friends who do this themselves, and that is by renting out a room on Airbnb. Now, this one could be a little bit more time intensive, but the payout can be much, much greater. I have several friends here in Canada that easily make an extra $100 a day just by renting out a room that they don't use. I also know another friend who rents out his entire home for $300 a night, and then when he does that, he goes and stays at a motel for like $80 a night and just profits the difference. Now, I get that this one isn't for everyone, and it really takes a good understanding of exactly what's involved, and you have to feel comfortable renting a room on Airbnb. But once you get this up and running with a backlog of positive reviews, this could be a great way to make some extra side money that is flexible around your schedule. To learn more about my favorite side hustle, click the link in the description.